Fuck, you looking at it. Oi, mate. What's going on? I'm Hazza.
So I've been painting for 4 years, I think 4 years. I think now I've sort of found my style because now I realize it's just all like a sort of dream-like environment. I don't know what people feel when I don't really care because I make it for myself and then people just have to like it or they don't like it. I just create, man. I don't think about that shit too much. And there's always my little alter ego in there, the mad face. People ask me always why I'm mad. Why is he mad? I don't see him as mad anymore. I look mad, but I'm just like really like in a hyper-focus mode. You know what I'm saying? He just likes to travel, you know. He really appreciates it. He just seems to like have the same emotion. He just does not change emotions. It's super weird. I've never met a person like him. But oi, Hazza, what do you think? Katten hebben zo meer random, zo 100 random katten man. Kun je daar geen katten in editen?
Ja, waarschijnlijk.
I use acrylics. Because I want to use oil paints though, but it's expensive. But once you get like really like secured in one medium, it's difficult to let go because you think like, oh no, I'm only good at that medium, but that's bullshit. So people often ask me where Hazza comes from. The whole face thing, like the mad emotion came from a playlist that I made and it was called Hazza's Mad. And it was sort of like all this UK underground rap that like sort of triggered a sort of being mad in me. I was like looking mad and people thought I was mad, but I wasn't really mad. I was just like so deep in my thoughts on random shit. We don't have spoons around here, we have pencils. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Sometimes I really dislike painting, but the highs are really high and then the lows are like super low, and I think every artist can like feel that when they're on work, that like when they're on those low days and like where you just can't have a new idea and like you want to paint but you can't start. What I love about painting is just having a sort of output and that people can just like enjoy something that I made. But then what I also like doing when I'm in like these lows, and I think most people should do it who make art and have a lot of trouble with these like lows, just go to like your bookstore or like go to like an art library and just like go through all the books. And it doesn't really give me an idea doing that. Sometimes it just sparks that right little, oh fuck, I like that color, or I like that sort of shape on what they do, or like the idea or the concept. But for me it was the Where's Wally books. But it's just cool because like that's where all the the little figurines come from, because there's so much shit happening. And okay, you're looking for this one character or maybe a few, but when you're young you don't realize how crazy the whole drawing is and how much shit is actually going on. But then also I'd say Francis Bacon, because he's just his whole life story and disfigured faces and all that shit, his colors and I don't know, just all of it just also inspired me sort of. Maybe you can see it in my work. We have one of my favorite inspirations is Peter Soul. Man, he makes some crazy paintings. Everyone should look him up. Yeah, and he also does a lot of political stuff. Let me look for it. It's like you can see there's a lot of... I'd say for this, the colors are very resemblant of mine that I use. It's very neon and very like in your face colors. I'd say Keith Haring was the first. Simplifying works and just making it accessible to everyone is something that I love, because I don't feel like art should be something for the people that, only for the people that know how to like do philosophy. I hope with my art it's just everyone can look at it, you like it or you don't, or you take it to the next step of thinking like what does it mean? Going deeper into that thought, and that's just the way you should look at my art, I think, or like any art in general. Like, what does it do to me? Why am I feeling this way? What makes me feel this way? It's just asking questions. It's just they're just doing the same. They're just asking questions. So I'd say Bosch also, because, and also when like in my previous work, people used to say it looked like sort of Bosch, like Bosch vibes, and then I didn't understand it then. But then I like looked into books of him, and just for his, like for in his age to be doing that, like in the, what is it, yeah, 1400s, 1500s, and like devils and like all these like weird looking figurines and like all these like for example like a man but then with a cow head. He was kind of psychotic for sure, but he's a good artist. And then lastly I'd say Dali, but Dali was a fucking Nazi also, fascist. Not a lot of people know. I didn't even know, and suddenly I knew. I was like, but he makes like these dreamlike, yeah. He's like I would say the king of surrealism, dreamlike scape, yeah. But he also had like he was loco. I'm fucking sure of it. Because when you see that, like when you see his paintings, you just don't understand it, or you try and understand it, but sometimes it's just not made to understand. But you can keep looking at it, and that's what I think I have with my work, which I like. That you can just like, that's the goal at least, that you can just keep looking, because what I'll start doing and what I have been doing for a few paintings is like I'll hide some little things in there as like a sort of surprise, or like a little present for the people that like are actually looking and like really looking. They'll find like some little present in there somewhere, and then the people that just look at it, oh nice, and walk off, they don't get to see that present. And I think with Dali he has sort of the same. It's sort of like a fuck you to people who like don't like it, which is good. You don't have to like everything. I don't like everything, but I think it's a little cool present for the people that appreciate it.
Dat moet je wel echt doen, man. Bij de credits gewoon heel tijd ons gewoon, maar zo voor alles. Costume design, Harry. Hup, Harry.
Script Harry.